Have you ever looked in the mirror and asked yourself, who am I, really? Not just your name, your job, or where you're from, but deep down. What do I believe in? What do I want? What do I stand for when no one's watching? These questions might seem simple, but when you're in your 20s, they can feel overwhelming, even paralyzing. Because this is the age where you're supposed to figure everything out. At least, that's what the world tells you. By now, you're expected to have direction, purpose, a personal brand, a 5-year plan. But what if you don't? What if you feel like you're floating, not quite lost, but not grounded either? That, right there, is an identity crisis. And it's more common than we think. In a world that constantly bombards us with messages about who we should be, it's incredibly easy to lose touch with who we really are. You scroll through social media and see someone thriving in a startup, someone else traveling the world, another person getting married, another going back to school. And while you're happy for them, part of you wonders if you're falling behind, or worse, if you're becoming no one at all. You start comparing your path, your choices, your timeline. And in that comparison, your own voice becomes quieter. You forget what you actually want, because you're too busy trying to want what looks impressive. The truth is, identity isn't something you figure out once and for all. It's not a fixed destination. It's something you explore, shape, and reshape, through experience, mistakes, reflection, and sometimes even silence. But when you're in your 20s, it's hard to believe that. There's pressure to pick a label, to define yourself quickly and clearly, to commit to one version of success and stick to it. But people aren't built that way. We evolve. We question. We change our minds. And that doesn't make you lost, it makes you honest. Maybe you're in a phase where everything feels confusing. Your job doesn't excite you, your friendships are shifting, your values are changing. Maybe you're letting go of old dreams that no longer fit you and have no idea what comes next. That's okay. That's part of growing up. Part of becoming real. The hardest part of your 20s isn't the lack of direction, it's accepting that it's okay not to have one just yet. The truth is, you're not behind. You're not broken. You're just becoming. So how do we move through this crisis with compassion instead of panic? Start by tuning in, not out. Instead of numbing the discomfort with noise, take time to listen, really listen, to yourself. What brings you peace? What drains you? What excites you even when no one is watching? Write it down. Speak it out loud. Let it be messy and incomplete. You don't need a brand. You need a sense of self that feels true, even if it's still unfolding. Second, be willing to let go of identities that were never really yours. Maybe you were always the smart one, or the reliable one, or the overachiever. But maybe now, you want to be something else. That's not failure, that's evolution. Third, surround yourself with people who don't expect you to be finished. People who are okay with your questions, who can sit with your uncertainty without needing to fix you. Because the truth is, the people who truly love you will never need you to perform. They'll hold space for you to simply be. And finally, give yourself time. We're not supposed to have all the answers in our 20s. In fact, the best parts of you are still being written. Your values, your boundaries, your passions, your voice. All of it is still forming. And that's beautiful. So if you're asking who am I? Right now, know that the asking itself is sacred. It means you care. It means you're awake. It means you're not sleepwalking through life. You're in the process. And the process is where the real becoming happens. Thank you for listening. I hope this gave you a moment of calm in the middle of your questions. Wherever you are, whoever you're becoming, you are not alone. And even if you don't have all the answers yet, you are already enough.